Hey everyone! If you're watching from the US, I hope you had a wonderful Labor Day. If you didn't, you made it through Monday, so yay, either way, right? Last lesson, I challenged you to confront a fear. And hopefully some of you found the strength to do that, and hopefully it went positively. It might have gone negatively, but either way it happened, so congratulations. And this lesson this week is hopefully gonna keep that progress moving forward. This week I want to talk about our brains. I was a psychology major in college, and I've always been fascinated with our habits, our behaviors, how they form, and what part we play in all of that. So a lot of people think our brains are really active all the time, and the truth is it's actually designed to try to be as lazy as possible. So what do I mean by that? When you're first learning something new, your brain is stimulated, it's taking in as much information as possible. But after a while, if it recognizes a pattern of behavior, it moves from being really active to your basal ganglia. And the basal ganglia is the part of your brain that houses your memories and your habits. So, when we start talking about ourselves long ago, and if we spoke negatively, it hears what we said. It hears what we say, it sees what we read, and after a while, it establishes a pattern of behavior, so much so that it becomes our belief. So, does that mean we're hopeless? No, absolutely not. Now that you know how these behaviors come to be, you can do something to change that. Now remember though, for as long as we've been thinking these things about ourselves and establishing this pattern of behavior, we now have to undo that and redo new. So it will take a little bit of time and it will take some effort, but I promise you that it's absolutely worth it. So what are some of the things we can do to retrain our brain? First things first, look in the mirror and see your entire body. Not just the parts that you think need fixing, but all of you. And you're going to find a tremendous amount of things to be grateful for. If your hands move, if your eyes can see, if you can hear and you can speak, that alone gives you so many things to be grateful for. So see yourself as a whole person, not just in pieces. Number two, you need to cut back on the media. Do not pick up that magazine in the aisle at the grocery store. Try to lay off the websites. Pinterest would probably be a good thing to kind of lay off for a while, because that's where we tend to see a lot of these negative messages about ourselves. And so cut back on that so that you can bring in more positivity in your life. So number three, we're gonna speak more positively about ourselves. Because again, the more our brain hears and sees positive messages, it then begins to create that as our automatic response. Now, going with that, I'm actually really excited because I started my own Ba-sal page, which is a website that you can create a lot of different merchandise for people. And I created little magnets, and each magnet has an image, it has a message, it has something to try to bring you to a positive place. And I will put the link to that in the comment section below, but I do encourage you to check it out. And that's what I had to do. I just had to post positive messages about myself on my mirror so that it just became something that I saw on a regular basis. It became a thought, it became a belief, it became a habit, and it's a very powerful tool that we can use. So I hope you enjoy it. If you have any suggestions about it or comments, something you want to see made, please again feel free to leave in the comments below. I hope you have an amazing week. If you like the short videos, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below. As always, you can follow Power to Prevail on Facebook, Instagram, and at our blog at www.powertoprevail.co. Have an amazing week.